Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Kat, known as phamerina.planning here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today's video is a special video for Planmas because I was trying to figure out how to fill out the other days. Since I don't have too many plan with me's, it means a lot. I have like 4 or 5. But I figured it might be nice to get on here and talk about kind of favorite planning supplies, both stickers and non-stickers. So if that's something you're interested in, please keep up. I was going to say Christine's thing, which is please stay tuned. Feel free to continue watching. If this is not your thing, that's all right. It's just kind of a spur of the moment decision here. So let's get started. I guess one of my favorite things to use every time is slide these out of the way. There we go. It's actually, tweezers. I was always, I wouldn't say confused. I guess I never really understood why people were using tweezers until, I started trying to use my fat fingers to lay down stickers in very precise locations while having your hand also obscuring the view of what was going on. So a nice pair of tweezers is one of my important supplies. This pair is not as good. So, but ones with like a good amount of feedback, like you have to kind of grip them a little bit. These are a little pointier. These are kind of nice to hold stickers in place, even though these are kind of cheap. Even though they're pointy tipped. I don't know if you could see it, but they're kind of flimsy. They don't really hold things very well, versus like these guys where I can really get this around something and have a good grip on it, whereas these guys they don't feel as good in the hands. Personally, I don't know. I haven't tried like the really fine tip ones yet, but these are sufficient. These are like $1 from Target or something. These suffice for my needs, but it's also nice to have like a couple of pairs of tweezers to kind of hold stickers in place. So I don't even know where this pair came from, to be honest with you. It just somehow showed up at my desk. But it's nice to have a few to kind of be able to like put stickers down somewhere without fully laying them down. So that is, I guess my most used tool is definitely this pair of tweezers specifically. The next thing I will say I use a lot is an X-Acto knife. This is an older, this blade's getting a little worn out, so I asked my husband if he knew where all of our X-Acto knives were, like the replacement blades. He couldn't find them, so he went to go shopping, and this isn't what I was looking for. Here's another X-Acto knife he had in his collection. Careful with blades, guys. But you can sort of tell the difference in, sorry, there we go, in the age. This one's a little more bent. So this blade definitely needs to be replaced because it's also dangerous to use like not sharp blades. They're just as dangerous. So be careful, honestly, genuinely. So this has been my go-to blade before I got this guy, which I should cap, proper blade safety here. And then I also have these bad boys here in this case. And there's, oh, this is something else. I'll get back to you. It's another full one. But this he got from Harbor Freight. It's just a bunch of different blades. I probably will not make use of most of this. Is sticky. It's probably magnetic. Most of them, but we'll see if how I use this. This must be like ergonomic. This does feel really good in the hand, this guy. But I have yet to actually really use these, just because those are not, this one is not dull enough for me to need to switch yet. But I would say a good X-Acto knife, a nice sharp one, is, I wouldn't say critical, but it's nice to have around. Struggling to close this here. Oh. Okay, you know what? Go back in the cobalt. I'll say my next useful tool, it's a toss-up. It's probably a good pair of scissors. So I have a Cricut, which my Mac's too old to register the Cricut now. But I got a Cricut with a bunch of supplies, and the Cricut like blade is really freaking sharp and really freaking pointy. I do have a lot of adhesive on it right now, so I need to figure out how to get it off. I'm sure my husband would know. But a good pair of scissors, so you don't have to rely on an X-Acto knife. Like if I already know I want to cut a floral in half, I can just go ahead and grab the scissors to do it. So a nice sharp pair of scissors is really good. Bonus if it has like a cover. I put mine away every night so that the child does not get a hold of these and hurt himself. Speaking of which, let me put those away now so we don't forget. Then I guess my next most used, I do have quite a few choices in the kind of this isn't a bone folder, but this is what I've seen a lot of people in the community using. They use a bone folder to really press down on, I'm just trying to find a spread here that has one, like a prominent one. It's like to really press down on the alcohol inks so that you really get that adhesive onto the paper. With the rise of washi paper, at least washi paper decorative elements, I'm trying to figure out if there's a spread with one of those around here, which I don't, wait, where are you? Memory lane. This has washi paper elements. Like these are washi paper watercolor splashes, so they don't require as much pressure to have the same color payoff. But where I was going with that is that a lot of folks in the community use a bone folder to really get that adhesive down so you get the better color payoff. So for pieces like this, the sticker will appear a little hazy until you apply the pressure. What I like about this tool specifically is that it allows me to kind of push the air out towards the edge, whereas, and it's kind of shaped like a pencil, so that's really, it feels good in the hand. People use bone folders. This also has like this round side if I want to kind of get into more nuanced details. It is like a little cheapy one though, so maybe eventually I'll invest in a bone folder. I also have like a scrapery type one. Like, come here, buddy. I have this guy here for like really large surfaces, which I don't really have, like I guess for something like this lace down here, I would have used this scraping before all these other stickers got laid down to really just do like a whole ton at once. But I would say this is kind of my next, this type of tools, my next most used, because to get the best color payoff, these are the way to go. Like bone folders or some sort of scraping element, because I know Jen, I'll pop her Instagram handle up. She uses like the Cricut version of this, and my Cricut's just put away. The scissors were just out, therefore I have the scissors. She uses like the Cricut squeegee type tool for her spreads. So that's another one. I'm looking at my desk and I remembered that these are here. So this might seem like a strange tool. It's not really a tool per se. This is the clear paper sticker backing from the washi paper, or the washi stickers, and all the credit to Jess from Lustrous Plans. She used this to build up a scene, which you've seen me do it a few times in my videos now. Total game changer, because previously I was just using like the backing of like this backing for the sticker paper to kind of build up my scene and then put it down on my planner, but I didn't necessarily know if the shape of it was going to fit what I wanted in the space. So to have this and then to be able to place it down on the page, you know, you're gonna see kind of what it looks like before you commit to it. Game changer. So while it's not like a tool, if you have the washi paper with the clear backing, save it. Because if you do a lot of layering, if you do a lot of scene generation, these will change the game for you. Genuinely, they will change the game for you. So I guess writing utensil wise, I use these two are the ones that are sitting at my desk. The Muji pen is what I use to fill in my plans. And this is just a regular old lead pencil, so I use this to mark the order of my notes. So, you know, 1, 2, 3. I'll jump around. I usually try to do them in like sequential order, but that doesn't always work out. Or sometimes I'll write these not in sequential order, so I'll have to write how I wanted to do it. So that's what the pencil's for, because sometimes I change my mind midway through the spread, so I have the ability to erase it. But regular pencil, I mean, I use a pencil a lot during my bujos, in my bujo, to get a base idea of the layout down. So a pencil is very important. It's you know, if you have commitment pictures, pencil is a goodie. And I just like the way this pen writes. I'm not much of a pen connoisseur, and I think that's mostly because I'm left-handed, so I need a pen that where the ink dries relatively quickly. I also have a heavy hand, so like a solid body is important to me. Better also if like this Sharpie S gel that has the little comfort grip, but this is not super critical to me. It's more like the length and how the pen feels in my hand, like lengthwise. If it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall out of my hands, I'm okay. And then if the ink dries relatively quick, I'm good. I'm good to go. Good to go. So these are like the tools that I use a lot. Let's go take a quick peek at some stickers that I really like. So in terms of like favorite types of stickers, I don't know if favorite, let's go with like most used. I would say for me, this is kind of my like functional binder, are any of like the box liners, because you know when you do your tilted boxes, I like to have them kind of framed. So the box liners are fan favorite for me. These are just all my pretty Pinko ones. My Paper Trail Plans ones are over, not here, they're over here. And I don't really have a lot from Sadie Stickers. I know she has them too. But my Paper Trail Plans ones, I know they're in a spot here. So those are fan favorite for me. I think I also, these are the Dash of Sun ones, but I have the Sadie Stickers ones that I use a lot of film strips. Some of my favorite stickers to pull in. Apparently those are my crutch when I don't know what I'm doing in a spread. I usually pull out the film strips. The cell phones. Cell phones are also one of my favorite stickers to use. Let me see if I can find. Where's my rose gold cell phones? I don't know. The cell phones and the Polaroids, also some of my favorite stickers to use. Let's see, what else? What else do I usually? Let's pop over to, let me flip through here real quick. Yeah, those are the ones I typically pull for. Let's pop over the scripts real quick. So script-wise, I need to restock some of these eventually. Whenever, you know, Sita brings her foils back to the shop. Coffee Monday. Gotta mark it every day. Not every day, every Monday. Mark Coffee Monday. Let's see, I also really enjoy the scripts from Blissful Jade Designs. I have the grocery run script from her and the planning time script from her. I do PR for her shop now, so if you are a custom script girly, she's the girl for you. You can use my code CAT15 to save off if she's not running any sales. Let's see, what else do I have in here that I use a lot? Date dots. I mean, I kind of use whatever I have. So I had the JK Creates Code ones for a while. Now I have these like typewriter and academic ones from Paper Trail Plans and City Stickers, because I double bought some because I wasn't paying attention when I loaded my cart. But they do have a very different look, like text-wise. So if something requires a more academic font, I'll probably pull for these. I probably should have restocked on the JK Creates just because this is a little more whimsical, I guess. I mean, I do have a bunch of date dots that I've accumulated through the years. But, those are like my common scripts. Oh, and I guess another fan favorite are the large scripts, large monthlies. These are the ones from Happy Sherpa Papery. I also have some from Paper Trail Plans. Paper Trail Plans is quickly becoming kind of my functional shop. Where are they? They're not in here. See, I need to reorganize my stickers. They're somewhere. Ah, here's some. Quickly, you know, I love the large of the look large months, so that's a fan favorite for me. And I guess let me flip through here real quick. I haven't really used much else. These guys, these kind of brick ones, I need to pick up like all of the brick texture ones from Sadie Stickers when they show up again. I need to pull you out for a rose gold spread. Gotta remember you. Oh, wait. Let me pull you out too. These are some old samplers. Because I have those coming up. Let me pull you out too. Guess I'm shopping my stash too while I'm at it. And I guess another favorite, which I need to grab from somewhere, are these torn grid papers. I love the look of these. There's something special about those. I told Sita, please manifest this for me. If her torn grids, they're like a little wonky. Let me see if I can find an example of one. I love the look of hers. They're a little wonky. Here's it's on this sampler. I don't know. I feel like she has different widths and different sizes. The spacing is different. I just like the look of hers, and that's that guy. And oh, the clouds from Paper Trail Plans. These are so fun. I've used a lot of the silver, and then I used the gold on a bunch of other samplers. They're a good one to have, nice one to use. I love clouds. And let me flip on over. I think that's kind of it from here. Let me flip on over to what's the word? Watercolor or alcohol inks. So a favorite for me will always be fun alcohol inks. If you have a pattern alcohol ink, it is already in my cart. I really love the look of these ones from Saucy Stickers. They're a little more paint splattery. Already in my cart. Problem is I don't have a lot of alcohol inks here, like the fun ones, because they're with the kits that they are going to go with. But I think I know Paper Trail Plans has a good collection of basics, but JK Creates Co. also has a really... Oh, it's over here. I was like, where's the third one of this one? She has a good collection of like basic colors too. Oh look, I have some alcohol inks I need to put away, so I might as well grab them and put them away. So like fun alcohol inks like this always will be a favorite. And these are from Rose Colored Days. I just like the look of these too. She also has a lot of like really deep, rich colors. But that's not what the conversation we're having right now. The conversation we're having right now is from JK Creates. She has like, I guess we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. She uses a collection of 9 colors. Don't mind this, the sticker's just hanging out here, I guess. And they have like a regular, a dark, and a light variation. And I feel like that's a pretty good spread of colors to have. Because you're bound to find something that matches whatever kit you're using. My only thing is that the pink, like the red, is a little more pinky than I'd like it to be. It does look a little different on the white paper, but it still pulls a little more pink than red, and I think that's because I want like a true red. This is a little more brown. Like a true red, which is kind of hard to do, I guess. And these are also her watercolor swatches, that's what they're called, but she has an orange, red, which I already pulled out, a yellow, which is really interesting. And this dark yellow pulls a little more orange, which is fine. Light purple. Where's the other purple? It's got to be around here somewhere. Purple? I don't know where the other purple is. There's another purple. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. We have light brown and light gray. And yep, and that's it. So that's a really good color. It's watercolor swatches, basics, and it also comes in a variety of sizes and shapes, which is really nice. I pull for these a lot because I'm trying not to buy all of the alcohol inks. It's really hard, but I'm trying not to buy every alcohol ink out there because I don't realistically need them all. See, I have all these leftovers from Saucy Stickers from that collection. So there's no need for me to buy every single one. But the magpie in me does definitely do it a lot of the times. Actually, I'm not going to put this here. But yeah, if you have fun alcohol inks, they're already in my cart. I've already bought them. So that's another popular staple for me. And then let me finish this video with just a few fun things. Some like not necessarily memory planner related. Where is that blade? So I just bought... Oh boy. Where are you? Please hold. I found it. So I have this like rotating swivel blade. I don't really have a... Actually, hold on. Maybe I do have something I can demonstrate this on. How many... Do I have any blank pages back here? It cuts all the way through is the problem. Cuts pretty damn deep. Yeah, that's okay. This swivel blade, which functions because it goes lets you do fun things like that. Problem is you do need a cutting board under it because it does cut through to the other end. This is 160 GSM paper, so it cuts pretty deep. And it allows you to do fun things like this bad boy over here, this spread that I just made. Would have been nice to have during this one, but I did have it during this one. This helped with some of these edges here, and I used it to create this spread here. It really got into these areas created by the stickers, so that allowed me to do that. So that was a fun little purchase. And the last thing I'm going to mention is the bad boy. Here is my little Heyday mic from Target. It actually allows me to connect to my phone via USB-C to USB-C to record the audio for these kind of in-person type of videos. So this sounds a little bit better than previously. It's fairly inexpensive. Pretty good deal for what I got it for. So it's kind of like a, not a planner thing, but that's a YouTube planner thing. Planner tube. YouTube planner. Planner tube. Whatever. That's one nice thing to have for that one. And that's the video. I probably talked for longer than I wanted to, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite planner tools are down in the comments below, and I would love it if you enjoyed the video, if you gave it a like, and if you joined my little channel here by subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!